Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very summery vibes. I just wanted to try something a little different on my channel. I always do kind of the same looks, so I wanted to try something a little different. But I really love the way this came out. I feel like it's so pretty. So I will say this now, if you guys like my content at the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. But that's totally up to you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this bad boy right now. Let's get it started. Right now I am kind of depuffing under my eyes at the moment. I'm using the Pixie Detoxifeye depuffing eye patches. I just went to Sephora and bought a bunch of makeup that I was like, oh my god, I want to try this. I had watched this live this morning. This makeup artist I watched, his name is Jose something. His makeup technique is so fire. So I wanted to try kind of some of the products and some of the techniques that he used. I've just been really, oh my god, I've just been feeling so inspired and so wanting to film. I have kind of a break. I don't have a lot of things going on right now, so I don't have a lot of campaigns or sponsorships going on at the moment, because I wanted to take a break and really just focus on content and just creating stuff that I want to create, doing studio sessions and working on my music. So that's been another thing that I've been working on, focusing on. But I just wanted to get back on here and just talk to you guys, let my little just do their job. I use a little bit of the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist while this is soaking up right now. Shout out to everyone that can just wear no makeup and look freaking flawless. I just want you to go play in traffic. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be for antibacterial reasons, and I just basically did it. Okay. Anyway, I'm putting the Agave nighttime lip treatment. I don't use it for nighttime. I don't even who else doesn't like putting on lip treatments on at night? I don't do that. However, I do use it during the day. It almost looks like a gloss. It keeps my lips super moisturized, and I like to put it on before I do my makeup because it kind of helps moisturize my lips, so when I do put on lipstick or lip gloss, it's happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Look how dewy we're looking. These are the best. I'm just gonna rub that in with my ring finger. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Bare Mineral Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. Basically, it's just a serum. And we're just going to rub her into the skin. All right, skin. Okay, skin. And it's just a really nice, light little prep for the skin, because I don't like to go really heavy unless I'm going for a really dramatic kind of look. If I'm going to an event or something, I'll do maybe a little bit of heavier prep, I guess. I'm going to slap these back on again. I'm about to do my eye makeup first. Boom. So I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, but I'm going to do this eye on camera. And right now I'm going to be using Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors. This is one of my favorite brands to use. The other day someone asked me what's your favorite brand? I'm I don't know. First we're gonna go in with the Natasha. God. First we're gonna go in with the Natasha Denona mini nude palette, and we're gonna use this little shade right here. Cute. I'm all over the place. Okay, so first we're going to I'm not gonna go in that quick. We're going to set our eyes. I'm using my Cover FX concealer, and I'm just going to blend her in real quick. So I'm gonna set that with the Fenty Beauty Banana Setting Powder. So I'm gonna go in now with my Natasha Denona palette. We're just going to blend very, very lightly. And I'm gonna go with my Sassy Siennas palette, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here, right under that first shade. It kind of didn't tap off very good. Just going to continue to blend with her into the outer corner and kind of bring it into the crease. So I first use Oh So Sassy, and right now I'm going to be using Bossy, and go right under that and just create more dimension and shade. You feel me? All that shade, girl. I'm actually going to go into my next palette, which is the Blushing Berries palette. Something happened right here. I forgot what happened, but ignore that. I'm gonna be using the shade Roseberry, and I'm gonna tap a little bit into the next shade of my Sassy Siennas palette, which is called Foxy, which is this shade right here. Blend those two together. And where I'm going for is a really nice rosy kind of look. This eye look kind of reminds me of flowers, and since it's summertime, trying to go from like very like flowery, pretty. You could wear this out like during the day, but I would say like wear this like to maybe a date or something, or if you're going out with your homies, you can stunt. I probably would use this as like a night out look for sure. If I was really trying to like stunt and look cute and like, you know, take somebody's man, even though I got my man. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, I'm totally joking. Can't joke like that because people might take it too serious. So just kidding. We got ourselves a very cute little going on right now, okay? And I'm gonna go into this really pretty, beautiful, I would say rosy shade, and this is called Berry Pop, or a berry shade. Super pretty. This is where we add some dimension, some drama, honey. Some drama. I'm just gonna kind of take that all the way into the inner part of my eye here, because I kind of want it to like take over my eye. Blend. Next, I'm gonna be using my Ars Stark sword thing from Urban Decay. Take my Cover FX concealer, and I'm just going to go over my lid. I didn't mean to bring it that high. Damn it. That's fine. You know, I just kind of messed up. Let her dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna take my Huda Beauty Nude palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Fantasy on my finger, because I feel like these colors do the best when you put them on your finger and apply it. So I'm just gonna take that all over the lid, and then I'm going to take my Huda Beauty smudge and smoke brush. I'm gonna take the color Mixed Berries. I'm gonna use this side of the brush, and I'm just gonna kind of create like a little bit of a wing here, or like kind of like a smoked out look, kind of wing it out a bit. We got a little wing, a little I'm gonna bring it all the way into my tear duct, and we're done with the eyes. So next we're gonna move on to my face, and ready to go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm just so happy and excited. Okay, we're gonna go in with one of my favorites, and then something that's kind of new. I'm gonna be going with my Laura Mercier foundation, the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation in Chai. And then I'm gonna go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It is a 7.75, excuse me, sorry. It's a teeny bit darker than my actual shade right now, but it would be my summer shade. So I'm just going to go in, it's actually brand new, so I'm gonna go in like 2 pumps here. And then I'm gonna go in with 3 pumps from my Laura Mercier. Just going to get her nice and right on my face. Oh, this combination is already looking really cute, and it matches really nice. So I like to go a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, and then I like to kind of bring forth the highlighting. So when I highlight, it just kind of like, you know, makes sense. What I am going to do though is add a little bit of what's left of my Skin Glass oil. I spilt so much of it recently, and seems like it's done. I'm like really upset. I spilt it literally all over myself the other day. I was like, no! I just mixed that all together. But I like this because it gives just a nice, like, glowy effect to your skin, which is really what we're going for. What I like to do is just warm it up with my hand, get it all nice and worked in. And then after that, if I see any, like, imperfections and stuff, I go in and correct it. Then next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm going to just conceal under my eyes, my T-zone. Going to go under my eyes. And then I'm gonna go on my chin. Boom, we are highlighted and ready to go. It's getting darker and darker, so I'm sorry if the lighting is changing. Next, I'm gonna go in with some cream contour, and I'm using my Smashbox concealer in dark warm, or warm dark, I don't know, one or the other. I think it's dark warm. Oh, actually, god dang it. I was gonna use a new product today, so I'm sorry. I'm still gonna use what's already on my face, but I guess I can use this new Huda Beauty Tan and Tone. I actually got a brush with it, but I don't know what I did. So I'm just gonna take, actually it's right here. I'm gonna take this Huda Beauty brush. It is the Sculpt and Shade, and I'm going to be taking the color Medium, which is kind of like the same color that I got on the side of my cheeks here. I'm just gonna take that right here, and I'm going to contour a little bit on my forehead. Ooh, this is too dark. Ooh, I should have swatched that first. Okay, so I have another shade, but I'm just gonna go in with what I know. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox, finish using the Smashbox one, and just kind of bring that up to my forehead. But yeah, that one's a little bit too dark. I'm thinking I'm probably the color tan. There was tan. Actually, tan was after medium. I might be fair, to be honest. That one was a little too dark, though, for my skin tone. But it blends really nice. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. So today I'm going to be using a little bit of the Fenty, which is what I go to. But I'm also going to be using the Charlette Tilbury Magic Powder Under Eye and Face Powder. I saw the guy that I was talking about earlier use this on his model, and it was just so beautiful. I was like, oh my God, I have to do that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Fenty, not too much, and set that. I need to like be able to see because I'm blind right now. Like I can't see anything. I know that's so gross, but going on my face, so who cares? All right, we set a little bit. All right, we're gonna set a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're going to go with the Charlotte Tilbury. Closed. Uh-oh, did I take it all off? Oh, did I take it all off? A little ASMR for my homies. The one that I have is the one that's fair medium. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on this brush right here. It's Ray's collection, actually, from BH Cosmetics. Tap her under my eyes. It just like helped brighten under the model's eyes. I was like, oh, wow, like this is amazing. So I'm just gonna try to do the same thing too. All right, we're gonna let that bake. She's not ready to pop out yet, but she's baking. And then I'm gonna take my Fenty and go under here with it, you know, and kind of like give that nice precision. All right. And then I'm gonna go my forehead very lightly, and we're gonna let it bake. Okay. And then next I'm gonna go and do my brows off camera, but then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna finish this for you guys. So I'll be right back. So I've done my brows. My setting powder has set, and I'm going to start dusting away. And I think I already like this technique because my under eyes do look brighter. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and really just press the powder into the skin, just so it doesn't give me that white cast or a white cast, even though these powders don't really give that anyway. Ugh, so good, so good. So next I'm gonna go in with this new, what's new for me, I don't think it's new for Hourglass, but I'm going in with the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light Bronzer. I swatched this in the store and I was like, whew, she is really cute. So this is the bronzer, and I'm just gonna take this brush right here. This is another brush from It's My Ray Ray's collab with BH Cosmetics, and this is the number 3 brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. And what I like about this bronzer is that it just gives a really nice sheen, which I think all bronzers should have like a little sheen to it. Like when I think of bronzer, I just think of like a dark highlighter. I'm gonna go a little bit on my forehead too, not too heavy. Next, I'm gonna go in with this new product from Natasha Denona, and you guys know that she's my fave. She's expensive, but she's my fave. I'm going in with the new Bloom palette. I saw this before she launched it, and I was like, wow. How freaking cute. So this is the packaging. The packaging one, I love all her packaging. It's always like really pretty. This is what she looks like. Guys, get into it. Get into it. I'm going to go in with the cream blush, and I'm just going to take the Glow Cream Base, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that onto this brush here. I'm just going to pat her on to the skin. Already I can see it. I wonder if this would go on better with the beauty blender rather than a brush. And then I'm gonna go in with this really beautiful Duo Glow, this really beautiful shade right here. So pretty. Kind of reminds me of the Orgasm Blush from NARS. She's really pretty, so I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used for my contour. I kind of want to just dip into this really pretty blush, but I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Oh wow, beautiful. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh wow. A little goes a long way, guys, okay? Ooh, cute. Okay, it's so pigmented. I'm just gonna bring her all the way up. Aw, I look like a little little cherub. And then I'm gonna go in with the Glow Extreme. We're just gonna use that as a highlighter today. And kind of just give like highlight there. And then I'm just gonna go all over with that highlighter, because the highlighter in here is really beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with the PatrickTa spray on highlighter, and I'm just gonna make sure I know what I'm doing. Kind of be a little bit far away from my face and just give a little spray. You guys can see that? Just a little spray. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. We're glowing. Love that stuff. It's like instant highlight. I'm going to contour my nose a bit. So I'm going to use my Black Radiance contour kit. And I'm going to just contour my nose just a little, very lightly. And then I'm just gonna take some of that highlighter that we used earlier, and I'm just gonna go here with it. Make sure that blends in nicely. Before I do my lashes, I'm going to set my face. I'm gonna be using the Dewy Spritz from Ciate. Kind of like, maybe it's not there anymore, but just drown yourself. I'm going to let that set on my face. I'm going to apply my lashes, and then I'm gonna finish up my eye makeup and then finish my lip, and we're almost done. We're almost done. So right now I'm gonna apply my lashes. I'm gonna be using the Lash Bar, Your Lash Bar lash tool, and I'm gonna be using my Your Lash Bar lashes. It kind of goes with my look too, so, or the name kind of like reminds me of my look. So like, smack these babies on. I'm going to take my Blushing Berries. I'm going to take my Blushing Berries palette. I'm going to take Berry Pop, and I'm just going to pop that on my lower lash line, if you catch my drift. And then I'm going to take some little fun colors. I'm going to use this purple eyeliner for my lower lash line. Oh, by the way, this is from ColourPop, and this is the new gel liners, and this is in the color Piggy Bank. And then I'm going to be using this really pretty gold shade from the Nude palette. This is the color Crave. That color right there is literally my favorite. I'm just gonna pop that in my inner corner here. I'm going to be using my favorite little lip combo here, and I'm gonna be using KK Beauty lip pencils. This is a nude too. Honestly, her brown lipsticks are freaking fire, and these lip liners are fire too. Like, they're really good. The formula and everything is like, actually, it's kind of amazing. If Beyonce can overline, then I can overline too, and nobody can tell me nothing. What? And then I'm gonna go in with 1.5 liner. Girl. Period. I'm gonna go in with 2.5 from the lipsticks from Kim K. Then I'm gonna go in with a 1.5 in the center. And guess what I'm gonna do next? I'm gonna take a more liner. Make sure that blends really nicely. I'm gonna take my Kiko Milano Hydra Gloss. This is one of my favorites, and this is the clear version, but it's kind of pink now because I've used it for, like, you know, like mixing and everything. This lip gloss is kind of amazing. It's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lashes. We're done. We're finished. All right, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I just did a little cute hairstyle, summery kind of hairstyle. I think it looks pretty cute, in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That just lets me know that you guys like this kind of content, and I'll continue to create it. And guys, leave some comments down below what you want to see next. I like a lot of these products that I used today. I would definitely suggest all of them, to be honest. And none of them, only one that I felt like I was kind of a little bit about was the Huda Beauty Tan Tour, but it was only because it wasn't my right shade. However, I felt like it blended really nicely, so I might have to use that again in another video in the correct shade. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye, guys.